One of the goals of fasting is to develop taqwa. Fasting trains and encourages us to build our taqwa. This is achieved by multiple rewards for good deeds during fasting, for example, charity, extra prayers, etc. So fasting plus good deeds equals multiple rewards. During Ramadan, there is an increase in charitable tasks. People are more eager, more enthusiastic. The spirit of Ramadan makes it more encouraging and more beautiful. However, on normal days, even though people do good deeds, but it is on a lower level. Good actions in Ramadan has a different level of feeling of achievement. As members of the community join in sharing food, arranging events to help the needy, individually or jointly involving in charitable acts, etc., it increases our iman, makes us want to do more. It's a game changer. So Allah Almighty says that He has made fasting to make us mutakun, more righteous. During passage of time, those good deeds during fasting builds a strong character, reinforces taqwa because he practices what is required. And this goes past the month of Ramadan, and he becomes shielded and protected from the evil. What we achieve by fasting. Fasting helps one to abstain from halal, what is permissible, in obedience to Allah Almighty, in fear of punishment. This restriction from halal things makes it easier to avoid the haram, the forbidden. So fasting makes one stronger to keep away all that is sinful. Fasting acts as a protection against hellfire for a person. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Fasting is a shield with which a servant protects himself from the fire." Musnad Ahmad. The hunger of a fasting person keeps his other desires in check. Fasting leads to the defeat of shaitan. Fasting is like a training ground to control our desires. Fasting subdues the soul and restricts it from having pride, and the soul humbles itself to the truth and makes us aware of our place in this universe. When the fasting person feels the pangs of hunger, he experiences how the poor feel, so he has compassion towards them. We have to live a situation to understand the situation. Fasting trains a person to get used to being organized and punctual, which will solve the problem that many people have of being disorganized, if only they realized it. Fasting is also a demonstration of the unity of the Muslims, as the Ummah fasts and breaks its fast at the same time in the community. Many people gather together for iftar, and this helps to connect with others. Fasting in Ramadan creates a beautiful atmosphere of sharing and caring. The beauty of it strengthens the bond between the people, teaches us patience and discipline which we really need. This month of Ramadan and fasting raises the curiosity of many non-Muslims and makes them take a good look at Islam. We are the ambassadors of this deen, and so it becomes our job to portray this faith for what it is, peace and truth. Such is the value of fasting. Such is its power to make us al-mutakun, God-fearing and righteous. O Allah, give us comprehension of your religion and allow us to understand your commandments fully. Rectify for us the affairs of our religion and our worldly life, and forgive us and our parents and all the Muslims by your mercy, O most merciful. Make our feet firm upon your deen, draw us near to your infinite mercy, make us from among the mutakun whom you love, increase us in beneficial knowledge. And may the peace and blessings of Allah be on Muhammad and on his family and all his companions.